you taught me that ego can be an obstacle in men and women relationships, and that I had to control my ego to better understand women. And when I found out about it, it opens a totally new world, because when ego is not playing, and this ego comes from our programs, from the society, from our stereotypes, from what men we are supposed to do, to be the protector, to be the provider. But we need to put the ego aside when it's time to understand our partner. And sometimes, if I can talk about my personal experience, I would think about the situation and react a certain way. And now I'm holding back and I'm saying to myself, is it my ego making me react a certain way, or my reason? And if I find out that my ego is making me react a certain way, let's say I would be angry of some sort, then I would hold back and say, no, what would be the reasonable choice to do? And I choose the reasonable choice. And over time, I think that's the way we can harness our ego and use it only to good purpose.
Yeah, the ego is so big and could be so ugly, but the idea of healing man's ego, it just to help men to open up, the viewpoint, to understand that there is some different modalities, some different ways of behavior. Sometimes, like you said, it's very healthy to take a step back and to observe your life from the side and to check your convictions, if they're still good, for you in this particular moment or in this time. To observe, maybe you follow some automatic reactions, like you used to behave for all your life, and they don't serve you anymore. So here, what I call meditation, routine meditation. You can sit for 3 hours every morning to meditate, to observe your feelings, your thoughts. But here is my favorite type of meditation, when you present as more as possible every day, remembering to observe yourself like you are one of the characters in the spectacle, you see? And to play and to manage yourself in the position of the realities, what life brings you on the stage.